Salam Jones is a community activist, charity worker, author and carpenter by trade. OnTVstation's Emdad Rahman catches up with Mr. Jones in his workshop before he flies out to assist in the relief efforts in the earthquake-hit region of Nepal.
Tell us about your upcoming trip to Nepal.
I'm flying out next Thursday for a period of 5 days, and I'm going out there to do some research about how we can implement long-term projects for the rebuild of Nepal and the lives that have been devastated there, really and truly. It's not so much about providing immediate relief. We've already done that as a group of people, as an organisation, as a charity. I mean, last week, alhamdulillah, we raised £30,000, which was sent out there immediately to provide instant food, water, tents. But now it really is about seeing how we can bring about programs to sort of help rebuild the lives that have just been, some parts of Nepal are just completely wiped out. So I mean, Nepal never really was equipped to the construction there was never really equipped to withstand an earthquake of 7.8, and some of the places outside of Kathmandu has, from what I've heard, Kathmandu has resumed normality again. Businesses are functioning, hotels have opened up, shops have opened up, the ones that are left standing. But again, and Kathmandu has enough relief. The food is there, the water is there. We can't give them any more food, we can't give them any more water. But there are parts outside of Nepal, Kathmandu, which have yet to be touched regarding instant relief, regarding long-term things. So I have been invited to go along as part of a group of people and do some research into how we can go about putting in a plan of action into the rebuild of the community. I wish I could say it was going to happen overnight, but I envisage that it will take at least minimum 10 to 15 years, if not 20 years. It's not something that will happen just throw your money at it and it'll go, it'll disappear. But I think it's something that we have to do. It's something that's really important as human beings, as Muslims, as a community. I think it's really important. It's vital that we do this. You can't, if you don't, if you close your eyes and you forget about it, it's as if it's not your problem. The problem's not going to go away, is it? So that's what kind of motivates me. So.
What's the current humanitarian situation in Nepal?
I have a very good friend out there who's just returned from Nepal. He's gone back to Bangladesh, and Fazlul Karim, and he's done a lot of research out there at the moment. And the instant relief is great. It's all everyone's on the ground doing their thing, but again, back to my original point, we really do need to look at their infrastructure and rebuilding it. As a country, also we need to look at things in a way to ensure that if an earthquake ever hits Nepal again, that they're better equipped to withstand, such a terrible thing.
What are you doing to raise awareness in our communities over here?
Well, I put out an appeal, I have set up a Just Giving page. I'm putting out daily appeals on my Facebook, on Twitter, and what else I've done is I'm actually a part of a group called Hope and Mike. We organise a poetry / spoken word / hip hop / artist event on the last Friday of every month. So now May originally was designated to go to somebody else, but I've changed it at the last minute because of this disaster. But we're now organising this event on the 29th of May. So if you're out there and you enjoy poetry and you enjoy spoken word and hip hop and comedy and live performances, come along to the Kobi Nazrul Centre, just off Brick Lane, next to the Truman Brewery. It starts at 7, £5 entrance, and that £5, 100% of that goes directly to help the victims of the Nepal disaster. So that's the other thing that I'm doing to raise awareness and funds. And I'm hoping that by going out there and taking pictures and making a short clips, short footage, and bringing them back to this country, I'm hoping that will motivate more people to actually put their hands in their pockets and dig deep, and just even £2 will make a huge amount of difference. If I have 100 people donating £2 each, that's 200 quid there.
Are you operating a 100% donation policy?
As far as Salam Jones, am concerned, everything that I do regarding charity is purely for the benefit of the end user. I do not, I have, alhamdulillah, I have a great business. I have a roof over my head. I have food on my plate. I do not, I am very, very much against turning charity into business. I'm well known for my views on this. I've spoken out against many people who I know have turned charity into business. Personally, as far as I'm concerned, anything that I do and any organization that I'm involved with, does have a 100% donations policy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working with for these people that we're currently involved with. So
I'd like to offer you our thanks. On behalf of the community, I'd also like to offer our thanks again.
thank you.
Thanks very much for taking this on board and taking the time out, leaving your family behind, to travel to Nepal and look at ways of supporting people who are impoverished and in great need. Thank you for watching OnTVstation.